I really don't know if I have to tell you guys who that was. But it's always an honor. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Patrick Thomas Baretich. Alright, let me get my last remaining guest up here. Plus, is there anybody who comes to Fight Church all the time who's never got to sit up on the fucking booth? Hey, Winston. You want to come sit up somewhere up there, man? Who else is who cooks here a lot? Hey, Robert, you want to come sit up here, man? Come on. Get up there. Jamie? Come on.
Robert.
I already called
Robert.
Hey, Robert, go ahead, sit right here. That's right here. Is there anybody who will come sit? Up there.
Heather.
Hey, come on. Heather, you've never even been here before. All Heather does is text me or hit me on Facebook and say, I'm coming this week, and they never show up. That's all she does. Katie, babe, come on, sit up here.
Wait.
Babe, do you want a DJ?
Over here. Tell him to get over here. Let Heather sit there.
Oh,
Tell him to get
she's
over
already
here.
up here. You know what? Where's Lucy at?
I see how it is.
Has she ever been up here? I've never seen her. Boss gets up here. You know who's never been up here? Cody's never been up here. Cody, boss, can you spare Cody? Darcy, can you spare Cody for a minute or two? Alright, come on.
Has Jason ever been up here?
Lots of time. Squeeze in, scooch in. Nah, scooch in.
That's fucking teamwork.
Is there anybody I've genuinely missed? Lori, you're all the time. Put up here. Come on, Lori. Come on, Lori. We got room for you. Come on, Lori. Lori comes all the time. Never been on stage. Come on, Lori. Patrick, you can't leave though. You can't leave. We need you to kind of anchor this next segment. Alright, so you guys are gonna hustle because this is the last segment where you have to walk around and tell everybody what you learned from each other. Except I know that Katie was on her phone the whole fucking show because she always is. So you have to go around and you have to tell everybody what you learned from them, babe. Got the microphone. Babe, you have to, babe, take the microphone. Alexander, just hold it up to her head. Babe, you have to tell everybody what you learned from him. What did you learn from Alexander? Babe, this ain't no time to go Helen Kelly. Give us the microphone. Babe,
I took notes.
it's not your turn now.
Okay.
Are you a kid? Babe, it's your turn. Just start with taking the microphone. One step, just like Chris Kringle, 1 foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking out the door. Alright, you can do it, I believe in you. Alright, tell Alexander what you learned from him. No, it's not a snake.
I learned that timbers are trying to sell his flag. Well, they have his proof, but they're
What? Go ahead, put that microphone over here. Put up your mouth.
No.
There you go.
The Timbers went against the cart guy went against his word on not selling the flags from not locally. We agreed to go locally with
What did you learn from Patrick, honey?
Hang on here, watch out.
Hey, what about James Stewart? What the fuck are you doing? Well, you got some of the floor now, dumb kid. You get the dunce cap. I mean, party. Alright, babe, what'd you learn from Jamie Stewart? Oh, okay. What did you learn from Jamie Stewart?
that fight director sucks.
And what'd you learn from DJ Wheels?
He's awesome. That's TJ Everett.
Yes, that works. Y'all give it up for Katie. Give it up for one more time because she's going to make that with me later. Alright, man, we need a serious effort from you. Oh, really? You're the only person somebody could have learned from.
What?
What did you learn from yourself today?
From myself.
Alright, Lori, how was your adventure?
Alright, I learned that not only am I a tree hugger, but I'm also a river lover.
Yeah! Willamette, You know what? I heard 1,000 times. I don't know what the next two fucking lines are. Roll on, my friend, roll on.
Your sparkling pride.
That's the one. That's the one. The sparkling pride makes you go alive.
Sparkling.
Hey, I don't think Will's ever seen sparkles before.
Yes, they have. In the sunlight, of course.
I don't know when.
Remember? Yes, totally. Oh my gosh.
Those are Mercury.
Yeah, it's sparkles.
Oh.
Some of that
Patrick.
Silver lining.
Patrick, have you ever met Lori?
I have not. So, hi, Lori. Nice to meet you.
You guys should sit closer.
All right. I took notes, and the things I learned was that
Yeah, make that noise.
Magneto, apparently you want to make the world so that like everything's divided by like its ecosystem, right?
So all mutants are free.
So you basically just want to turn the world into a giant game of Magic the Gathering, where it's just different land types. Okay, I'm behind Magneto 100% if everyone will call me Jace DeLorean. I learned from
Whoa, nerd. If everybody call you what?
what?
If everybody would call you what? Don't just fucking get that shit off on me.
No, there's like 9 planeswalkers I can name. Which one do you? I'm a geek. Remember Pokemon? It's Jason.
Sometimes I wish my microphone was going.
Me too. Every time I get on stage. Every time. My friend offered to give me a gun the other day, and it was like,
I thought you just meant for me.
No, well maybe. But my friend offered to give me a gun the other day, and then I was like, you realize like this is only ever going to be used on me, and he's like, I could live with that. I was like,
oh.
I think he was pretty confident with how hard it is to actually squeeze the trigger.
yeah. It was a lot of work. I couldn't.
If you start working out, I'm gonna have to get my gun back. But
from crap, what was that guy's name? Tallulah? Okay, my handwriting's terrible. From him, I learned like the fact that he's like putting up his own money for his shit and getting all the people like that was pretty cool to see someone with like all that faith and heart in their art. So I learned that, and then
can't spell heart without art.
no, you can't. Well, I mean you can, but
Can't
it's
spell
weird.
fart either.
No, you can't. And
I
then
don't know what either one of those means.
I think Will changed his name to Will after the Willamette. That's what I don't know if that like I don't.
Well, good job, detective.
But he did teach me that like he had an answer for everything. Like everything we threw at him, he had read it. That dude should run for politics. That's what I learned. From Jamie, I learned everything. You are my hero. Anyway, from DJ Wheels, I learned. Well, actually, we haven't talked yet, but I assume you have weed, so we talk later, man. And then from Jesse, I learned everything else.
Except I laugh like that. I did not teach you my language. All right, Winston, you motherfucker. You've been here on and off all since we started. You're one of our loyals. You do. Winston does exactly what I hope people do. Like nobody can be expected to come here every week. We'll come here once a month, twice a month.
I have a fun fact. We went to school together.
Oh, but that was super fun.
In high school.
All right, we'll just stop that conversation.
But so I've just learned that this place is awesome and it's like the community.
Winston, this isn't the fucking end of the yearbook. You have to actually say something genuine.
Alright.
All right. Did you learn anything tonight? This was like, this place
Pretty
is
much
awesome.
everything that everybody's already stated, I learned. But,
I left Portland.
I'm terrible with names. I've already forgotten.
We're not gonna let you go. Nobody's gonna take that microphone from you.
Substitute teacher.
You own that microphone now.
Well,
This is so awkward for you. But,
yeah.
oh well. I super love Winston, you guys. I'm just giving him a super hard time. Winston's one of the coolest guys I know. And he's been here with us since the very beginning. And before that, alright, motherfucker Robert, you never made it on our show.
No, I haven't.
You never made it on our show.
Nope.
That sucks. You totally deserve to be on our show.
Make it next time.
September, we'll book you. So, what have you learned?
I learned don't be a dick.
Here's the weird thing. Wheels, you got anything to say? Or like super wrap this shit up? Wheels always has something to say. Hold on.
I learned that everybody hates to work out. Carry on the spot.
So I guess this will be the last 3 or 4 sentences for the season. Here's what I learned. Not just tonight, but over the last 70 weeks that we've done the show before I take this break. It's nice to really quick off the top of my head encapsulate. Here's what I learned is that there is actually a genuine need for a fucking sucker-free environment. Like, where just like really a place where you can just go and sit without having anybody in a fucking tap-out shirt show up. And then when the people in the tap-out shirt do show up, you punch them out. I love that part. I've learned that there really is a venue for people to cross-pollinate. I learned that this great idea that we had, Darcy and I kind of just, we sat down and was like, what do we work for? And it really is valuable and it really is needed, and we're not going anywhere. We're just taking a break, and we're going to come back bigger and stronger. But the most important thing that I can say as we wrap this up is thank you to Darcy, because as a lot of us know, who we try to throw events, and we try to throw weeklies, and we try to throw monthlies, and we try to throw just random shit. And one of the biggest obstacles that we run into is an owner with patience. And I asked Darcy when we first started, I said, boss, this is going to take some patience for us to grow it right, or we're going to be full of suckers. We have to grow slow, we have to grow correctly, we have to grow organically. We can't GMO this shit, we have to grow organically. And Darcy was like, I'm down. And a lot of people say they're down, and then they act like Mama Sons does, So to really put in the long haul, and 70 fucking weeks is a long time, man. We've done 70 weeks. Only one day we took off, man. There's only been one Monday where my ass hasn't been in this fucking chair. And that's not because... That doesn't really make me awesome because I'm an alcoholic, so I probably would have been in this chair anyways. But the fact that the rest of you guys showed up is really special, and it just shows that, like, swear to God, you guys, I could die tonight. I could die tonight, and the important thing is to know that I'm the least most important part of this fucking magic, dude. Like, swear to God, like, Wheels is really the most important part. I'm just a fucking big mouth dude with the microphone, seriously. Like, if you guys didn't show up, I would be no different than the old people who sit in this bar and talk to themselves. So you guys really got to know that each and every single fucking one of you, especially the people that came here, if you've been to Fight Church more than fucking 30 times, throw your hand up. Right? We've done 70 weeks. There's 52 weeks in a year. If you've been to Fight Church more than 20 times, throw your hand up. Man, if you've been to Fight Church more than fucking 3 times, dude, you're fucking awesome. But you know what? Here's what that means. Is that means that you came to a place called fucking Fight Church, which is kind of radical, kind of extreme, kind of different. And he said, you know what? I feel at home here, and I'm gonna come back. And the whole thing is, it's just like a big trick. It's been training, guys. We're coming here and meeting each other and growing and making our city more powerful and our bonds stronger and just doing like exactly what we need to do. But really, it's fucking such a small part. You guys are all fucking so incredible. So fucking give it up for yourselves. Give it up for Darcy Cadigan.